Hi everyone, my name is Tannaz Vahidi and in this lecture we will discuss about how to connect React and Flask together and how to create a simple Flask React project. This is our project which is a simple login page and the interface is designed with React and backend is Flask. It works so simple. When the user enters the email and password and clicks on submit button, when the email and password are correct, the user would get this message: login successfully, welcome the user's first name and last name. And when the username or password are not correct, the user will get this message: login failed, please check your email or password. In this sample, we have used React Strap for the front-end part that we will discuss about it later, and MongoDB as the database. When we click on Submit button here, the front-end should send the data to backend, which we used Axios for this task. And after that, the backend, which here is Flask, needs to handle this request and send back a response to the front-end. Generally speaking, these are the parts which would be discussed in this lecture. As you probably know from the lecture subject, it is a React Flask project. So we need two packages, Node.js for React and Python for the Flask. And I assume that you know from the previous lectures how to install them. That's why I will just take a quick look at the installation in the two next slides. But I'm not going to details of them. Here is how to create the Flask project. We have created a virtual environment called venv in the project directory. As you probably know, Flask imports the application from the place indicated by the Flask underscore app environment variable. And then Flask run command will run our server and with the port 5000, and you will see this page in your URL, this URL and this port. For this project, we have used the Create React App Generator to create a simple React project. And after the npm install command, the server will be run and such a window will be opened. After seeing this part, your both projects are running successfully and you are really ready to continue with this project. Cross-origin resource sharing course is a mechanism that used additional HTTP headers to tell browser to give a web application running at one origin access to selected resources from a different origin. A web application executes a cross-origin HTTP request when it requests a resource that has a different origin, for example, domain, protocol, or port from its own. The course mechanism supports secure cross-origin requests and data transfers between browser and servers. In other words, for example, an app is hosted under a certain domain, domain1.com. It tries to make a request to an API that lives under a different domain, domain2.com. Then the browser's same origin policy blocks the request, and you will get this error in your browser. There are two solutions to handle this error. First, we can handle it in Flask by using course package. You can install it with the command here and import it in your code here. From Flask underscore course, import course. And add this line after your app equal Flask name, course app. The second solution, we can handle it in React by adding proxy in our package.json file. This is the proxy in our package.json file here. Flask runs on port 5000 while React on port 3000. With proxy, the front-end file and the API endpoints are all served from the same domain and port, which makes everything work seamlessly by avoiding cross-origin issues. In the React part, we have used these components, Bootstrap and React Router DOM, which you have seen them in previous lectures, and React Strap, which I will introduce it in upcoming slides. React Strap provides rebuilt Bootstrap components that allows a great deal of flexibility and pre-built validation. This allows us to quickly build beautiful forms that are guaranteed to impress and provide an intuitive user experience. React has two dependencies. That's why we have to use the code and install the three of them. And after the installation, you can import the components you need and use them as a tag in the body of your code. These are the dependencies, React DOM, React, and after that you can import them. For example, here, import button from React Strap and use them here, like here, as a tag. Button, here is color, danger, and close the tag. In this project, these 6 components are used: container, button, form group, label, input. As you can see, I have imported them from the React Strap and I have used them here in my body of my code like tags, container, form, and the other of them. And this is the interface for these tags. There are too many interesting components in React Strap, such as cards, drop-downs, forms, buttons, inputs, and etc. Here is the link of them. I suggest you to look at them later.